Wasn't that dreadful? No, Ken, it wasn't me on the keyboard. It was the demo tune. But I thought it was great. It's a bit uplifting, bit positive, and nothing to do with Leo Sayer, who I saw last night, as I told people on the Recounters halfway through the show and just before it. It was great. Oh, we've got 14 people watching. Wow, amazing. That's great. I'm going to say hello to everyone. But yeah, I wasn't going to do a show, and then I just, I watched last night's show, and it was a different show, wasn't it? There was no Jason. Poor Jason, he's ill. But the good news about Jason is he's getting better. See, there's good news. He's getting better. So that's a great thing. And the good thing is he's very good at spotting spelling mistakes. Yeah, because there was a spelling mistake when I put the show up. I couldn't spell raconteurs. But he's very good at that. He's very good at spotting those spelling mistakes. So I'm going to say hello to. So yeah, it was just a show. I watched the show last night, and then this afternoon I was out walking, and I just thought, actually I wasn't walking. I was doing a bit of shopping. And I thought, you know what? I'm not meant to. I know I'm not doing a health show, but because I like to plan it, and and again, I don't want to give you too much healthy stuff, because you can overdose on health. Yeah. So I just thought I'd just come along and annoy you with my positive presentation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My phone keeps bibbing away. I'm going to give you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my good news about what's been happening with me, okay? And then maybe we can interact with each other and share some good news with each other. Hello to all the people that are watching the replay. Welcome to the Happy News Hour. It's the Happy Hour show. Yes, with Raconteurs News. This is all new and unscheduled, unplanned. We're winging it tonight. And hello to all of those that watch the Cookie and Lowlands Pete show, and those going in and out, probably like Tony, I would imagine. So, Tony said he's received his Raconteurs News T-shirt this morning. Yeah, see, that's the good news. That's the great news. Actually, I was looking for my positivity shirt. I've got a positivity T-shirt, and I can't find the thing. So I don't know. It might be at my partner's house or something. I'm not sure really. But yeah. So anyway, let's say hello to everyone. Let's go up in the news. And I'm not going to be really annoying and keep putting people's posts up and posting it, because I've had a few comments about that. First of all, let's say hello to Spanish Chicken. Hello, Spanish. And to the Kendo, sir. Hello. And who else? I'm just going as we go down here to Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Chris Partridge. Hello, Chris. Hello. Conscientious Objector. His sides are splitting. Well, there we go. Chris Partridge, his sides are splitting. Anyone else there tonight? Tony, of course. The great Tony. Miss Blue Sky. Blue's my favorite color. And anyone else? That's about it, I think, so far. Who choose to let's have. I'm just going down here. Who choose to be part of the show? That is. Let's have a look, and then I'm going to start. Nick GB. Evening all. Evening, Nick GB. So yeah, here I am to annoy you again, and I'm going to do some. I'll just do some. I have got a little bit of healthy stuff. Nothing too over the top. Just again, just something just positive to share with you. So for those of you who've just joined me, this show is just about trying to be a bit more, just trying to give us some positive news and about your stories as well and your positive news. So if you can, whilst I'm waffling on here, and again, I've scheduled it for an hour, and if people want to then do like a little bit of an after show chat as well, I'm going to put the link in the chat. And if you want to do that, please join us. Please join me. I'll be there. If someone else is there, I'll be there. If there's only the two of us, then we can have a private chat between us, but whatever. I know there's going to be a few people. I've had some people say they're going to join me late, which is great. And there was some chat going on in the Telegram today. And I think it was Chris Partridge put, he did his favorite, what's your favorite sort of eggs? So we've got a bit of that going on, which was quite interesting. And we had all the egg jokes as well coming out, which was absolutely terrible, mainly from the legend that is Kendo. Chris was saying today, where is it now? Let's have a look. He did the poll. So his poll was, what is your favorite egg? Hard boiled, soft boiled, poached, omelette, scrambled, Benedict, fried, Florentine. Oh, I do like a bit of Florentine. Is that with, I think that's with the spinach, isn't it? Deviled, is it, or deviled? And century. I've not heard of those ones before. Well, for the record, mine is probably, I'd say, hard boiled. But I love doing everything with eggs. I think this came out of the fact that Ken has 2 boiled eggs a day, and it keeps him, and he says it just keeps him really, really healthy. So he's exceptional. There you go. So that's the sort of terrible jokes that we've been getting on the Telegram group today. Things like that. Ken said earlier that Robert, eggs are now you're talking as free range as you can afford, medium or large. Put into boiling water for 7 minutes. Does it for me. That creates a softish but solid yolk, which retains the flavor of the soft yolk. Oh, hang on. Which retains the flavor of the soft and leaves the white more or less solid at its thickest parts. So neither soft nor hard, so to speak. On toasted seeded bread with butter. Oh, it's got to be butter, hasn't it, Ken? I love butter. With butter and a twist or two of the sea salt from the sea salt grinder. Absolutely, we know all about the sea salt, Ken, don't we? Because it helps the water get into the body and the cells properly. I've had that breakfast every day since I fully retired 3 years ago. Never had a cold, sore throat, or nothing, which is amazing. See, so you need to tell Jason that. You see, You need to tell Jason that. Hello, John Smith. I've just seen you pop in there. And Amanda as well. Hello, Amanda. And anyone else that I've missed here? Nope. So yeah. So and so what do I want to share with you today? So I got myself a power bank ready for any impending outages. Not that I'm expecting them. I'm staying positive, but just in case, I've got myself a nice power bank, and it's sitting just here to my right, and it's powering my phone, and it's powering this light here as well. Look, this is my the genie of the. This is my salt. I've got a couple of salt lamps, but this is the ones where it's just these solid bits. Yeah, and they generally are. It's the proper salt. I'm not gonna. I've even licked them before, but I quite like these ones where it's all separated. You know. So yeah, my power bank is that, and the good thing about my power bank is that I am going to get I can charge it whilst I'm driving around when my car gets fixed, which will be soon. Be positive. And I can run whilst I'm driving around. I can power it up. Also, I'm going to be buying the solar power panel for it as well. It was a hefty thing. It did cost me a lot of money, but I think that especially with the sun, if I can power it whilst I'm driving around and power it via the sun, then it's great. And it's a bit of a hefty machine. It's brand new technology. And Chris was telling me, I think that he's got one as well. He's bought a power bank. Actually, on that note of power banks, it's quite a good thing because I've been doing some investigating, and it's quite a good thing to. Have you seen those power banks that are about the size of your phone? Yeah, those power banks that are about the size of your phones. You can get those mini ones. Apparently, they're really good as well. To just not just charge your phone, but if you get these LED lighting that like Christmas lights and things like that, you can actually put them on your ceiling and plug them into, because it's USB, plug them into a power bank, and it will give you some lighting for a couple of hours as well. So again, just in case anything in the future happens, little things like that, little power banks. You don't have to go all out like I've done there. I mean, I've got, and also buy yourself one of those inverters that you can run from your car into the house. That's a 240 one. The more you invest in it, the better. I've got quite a good one. But again, so if we do get an outage or anything like that, and you want to charge your, you need to, you're worried about your freezer losing all your freezer food. You could maybe run an extension up to the freezer and run it for a couple of hours. It's not the most ideal way, but it saves you losing a lot of money, doesn't it? From all your freezer stuff. And especially if, like me, you've just discovered that your neighbor can give you some free diesel, because where he works, well, my partner's now, where he works, they give me he's able to get some free diesel. And he gave me a big tub like this. So it's getting even better. My other good news, so that's free diesel is my good news. Went to see Leo Sayer last night. 74-year-old, absolute legend. Man can still hold a note. Look him up on YouTube. He's an absolute legend. He had some great songs. Too many. I did the joke last night. You make me feel like dancing, and lots of other tunes. But he was an absolute legend. I just love I should tell you how I love music, because music was my first love. It was indeed. Yeah. See, bit of vinyl there as well. See. So yeah, and also have your hot water bottle ready. It's getting cold. Yeah, it's great. Put it in the bed at night. lovely and warm, or just sit it on your lap here. I say, this is very, very nice. Very nice. So, yeah, put that to one side. My partner's neighbour has got an apple tree, as well as the Morrison's car park where I live has got an apple tree as well. And they just fall, or you can just go and pick them. So there's my neighbour's, my partner's neighbour's apples. And I've been putting those in my smoothie this week. And they are absolutely delicious because we've had such a good summer, didn't we? And so I've been pulling some of my blackberries that I picked out of the freezer as well, and some of the an apple as well. And I've got some of my celery, which is in the window over there. And yeah, it's been making up my smoothies with some honey. I make up with honey, celery, apple. I get frozen berries as well, and I buy some frozen berries as well. So. And what's going on in the chat? Should we have a look? Oh, we've got 20 people watching. That's great. Welcome, everybody. Anyone else that I've missed? Let's have a look. Let's, oh, yeah, I think I said hello to John Smith there. So let's have a look then. So, yeah, that's my good. Oh, the other thing is, the other good news, my son's dog had a bit of a foot injury, but he's better now. And he gave me permission to show you this, because I did ask. He gave me permission to show you this. So I'm going to show you this. Where is it? Okay, here we are. Okay, so. He's a cock-a-poodle.
I think she's feeling better. What do you think?
I think she is feeling better. That's Ripley. But yeah, he's a cock-a-poodle, but he's more cocker-spaniel than he is poodle, or she is rather. But she had a bit of a foot injury, but you can see she's running around and she is gorgeous. I have looked after her actually. And if you ever want to lose weight, just look after this dog.
Ready? Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Nothing. See? Happy news. See? Watching a doggy doing that, that's great. It's absolutely brilliant. I've also I downloaded something as well today, actually. I just want to where is it? Movies, is that it? Is that it? No, that's not it. No. Where is it? Video. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this one. I want to share this with you as well because I saw this and I thought this was lovely. It made me smile. So here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Look at this. Look at that. See, we've had a cat, we've had a dog. Wow. That's just great. That's just great. Yeah, so I've done that. I've got my power bank. Also, I was expecting something from abroad, a USB key, and as you can see, it's in my hands, and it's come a long way. And it was meant to take a month. It only took 2 weeks. And yeah, it's just got some, just a channel and a guy that I follow, and I purchased this USB. And it's got some information about crypto and about wallets. It's got all his videos on and stuff like that. And he's a really positive guy. And talking of crypto, again, some more positive news. My crypto that I'm personally investing in is doing really well. So again, that's good news. Because means my investment's going up, so that's great. And in whilst Bitcoin and Ethereum, if you know anything about crypto, are just a bit steady. My one's been, I think it's in the last 7 days, it's gone up 40%. So I'm really, really happy with that. So what about you guys? What I've got some I've got a story as well, some positive health stuff as well that I can share with you. But what about you guys? So what have you let's have a look. Oh, now I wonder who was going to spot it. Look, see your bananas hanging there behind you, said Kitty. Yes, there they are. Look, see, they're my organic bananas, and they're going to go in my smoothie. I bought them from Lidl's today. I try and get organic bananas. I try and get everything organic if I can, but you know, hey, what can you do? Yes, so Tony received his Recounters news T-shirt, which is great, and I'm sure he'll send us a photo, or he'll go on Telegram. Tony, you should, you know, like you can hide your face if you don't want to be. You could like at least be wearing it, and like you could do one of your memes. You know, you could maybe put my head on your body or something. You know, so let's have a look then. Is there any? And right, I'm going from the top. I'm looking for some. If anyone's got any news, and so I said earlier, if you missed it, that Jason is getting better, which is good news, and he's very good at spotting my terrible spelling mistakes. So that's good. Tony's making some oil, and he'll be in and out of the chat. And he said that he trimmed his plants and got a nice wee harvest. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. What else? Miss Blue Sky, really love the happy news concept, Robert, and much needed. The truth of life is also good stuff too. Let's not forget, everyone. Being alive is amazing. I second that. Absolutely. Yep. I don't know what. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to move that down there. Any other news here? Good evening, everyone. If I haven't said good evening to you, and again, hello if you're watching the back chat. Oh, we've got 25 watching. Yes, 25. Let's make this a new concept. Yeah, we can have some positive news every 2 weeks. I'll try and do it if I can. I'll do it. You know, I'll try and pop on here. You know, Miss Blue Sky said she cracked up at the egg pole. Pun intended. That's very good. That's very good. We like that. Got any jokes for me? Come on. Do you want a quick joke? It involves. I'm sorry, some people know this joke, but it does involve me sort of standing up a bit. Okay. Oh, right. Are you ready? No. So here it is. Ready? I'm going to make you laugh. Why do seals have flat willies? Ready? It's a dad joke. It's a dad joke. Have you got a joke for me? Come on. This is the positive news hour, the happy hour show. What else have we got? There's a conversation going on about hoovering. Okay. Amanda said, hello, sorry, I was hoovering. And Spanish says, you only hoover with a hoover. Otherwise, it's vacuuming. Yeah. Kitty says, poachy eggs on toast. Yeah. And Amanda agreed with Spanish. Yes, you are. Isn't it funny how that's just become such a common? I'm hoovering. I mean, Hoover was that mate, wasn't it? And yeah, we automatically say, we don't say, I'm Dysoning. I've got a Dyson. Battery's going a little bit dodgy, but we're sorting it out. So that's the positive. Look at this. Look, what did I just say? I didn't even see that, and now I've just seen that. Yeah, and Chris was talking about the power bank and stuff like that. Again, you know, let's be prepared. Absolutely, Chris. You know, look, come on, let's prepare. You know, and pray and hope that that things don't get really bad, but be prepared for the worst. You know, and therefore things won't be as bad, won't it? Some people saying hello to each other. A conscientious objector has got a penknife sorted for the apocalypse. Absolutely. Get your Swiss Army knives. I love a Swiss Army knife. Actually, I need to buy a Swiss Army knife. Oh, do you know who I'm surprised isn't in here? Taylor, actually, or Uni, as we all also know him. I'm surprised he's not here. What else have we got? Miss Blue Guy says, I got a pocket knife, love multi-tools, the best not for the apocalypse, but handy to open parcels and using the screwdriver. Absolutely. I think everyone should have one. Just in case. Ken's asking what species they are. I don't know what's Slavs. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's that. Chris Partridge is saying Slavs, so I don't know what's going on. And Conscientious wants to cut and file his nails with his one. John Smith says, in the US, there is a law against white slave trading that is 100 years old. Absolutely. I saw a program the other day that showed that black people used to sell the black slaves as well. So it's not all as black and white as it seems. Lovely looking dog. I think that's called Star Dog we're talking about. Miss Blue Sky says she wants a big cat like that I shared on my video. Spanish Chicken, great to have a pet in case of food shortages of fresh meat. I think you've got I'm sure Spanish, you've got a dog. Lots of doggy meat. Yes, but we will eat the bugs. Give us eat the bugs. Yeah. 26 people watching this wonderful happy hour. 26, 25. Come on, give me more. Give me more than 25. I want 26 again. What else is going on here? Let's have a look. Chris Partridge. Watson is capable of downing a small horse. I think he's talking about Jason's dog. Amanda's got some good news. Look, see? My plumber finally turned up. Was he called Spanish Chicken, by the way? Rumor has it he's a plumber. I don't know what that's all about. Thought it was a baseball glove. Kitty says, that is one health special tonight. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So I'm not getting this. I don't know. But never mind. But there's some chat going on between people. Kendo says, I tax my car for another 12 months. Well done, Kendo. Some of us just do it monthly. Some of us just do it monthly. John Smith, I'm trying to grow my own baccy this year. No nasty chemicals in it. Well done, John. Yeah, I don't know how easy that'll be for you, you know. But yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Oh, we've got a joke. Here we go. I found a joke by a conscientious objector. What do you call a sheep with no legs? A cloud. Oh, I know. No, you've just... That's very good. I know one as well, actually. I think... What do you call a deer who's blind? No? No idea. What do you call a deer who's blind with no legs? Still no idea. They get worse. We're down to 24. It must be getting worse. But we've already done 31 minutes. Oh, dear. Conscientious objector. What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk. Oh, dear. I'm sorry about my terrible jokes. What's Tony saying? Shush! Shush! Ah, Jerry, son of Mick's here. Hello, Jerry, son of Mick. How do all, much like... Shh! Shush! Put you on silent. Yeah, no. And some hellos to Jerry here. Rick Hayward's in as well. Hello, Rick. Welcome aboard. Haven't seen your name before, Rick, but welcome aboard. We're up to 28 people, and Rick's got a joke. What do you call a blind antelope? Oh, come on, Rick. I've just done that joke. Ah, no idea. Ah, there he is. Look. Where have you been? Where have you been, Taylor? We wonder what happened to you. I thought you got lost in your bedroom. So people saying hello to each other, and hello to Uni or Taylor as well. Everyone's doing well, Taylor. Thank you very much. Yeah, Taylor, just... Robert, what the F are you doing? I'm doing a positive news show, Taylor. I want to hear your positive news. Yeah, I want to hear your positive news. Come on, give me some positive news, or give me one of your best jokes that you've ever heard. Come on, it's the happy hour show. It's the Positive Recounters News Happy Hour show. You says, I'm gonna get lost in your bedroom in a second, you scrub. Okay. Okay, I don't. Whatever. Ken's got a joke. Here we go. Why do farts smell? So deaf people can enjoy them as well. Oh dear. That's really good. I like that one. Jerry, son of Mick, says, I read an article that the study shows that molecule in green tea helps prevent Alzheimer's by going after the mutated protein. Hello, Jerry. Yeah, thank you very much. There you go. Yeah, isn't I'm sure there was some health news about Alzheimer's, some drug that they've been testing out. I mean, I'm not into drugs and everything, but apparently it performed like 25% better than the placebo. So yeah, what I did say at the beginning of the show, I did look for some stuff, just some positive stuff. So I did find some stuff, and I just want to share it. How to boost your immune system, and these are 12 science-backed steps. Science-backed steps. So here we go. How to boost your immune system, obviously health-related. First one is eat a balanced diet. Simple as it is, even eating a healthy and balanced diet is one of the best things you can do. Foods rich in fiber, such as fruit, vegetables, and whole grains, along with fermented foods like kombucha, I like kombucha, and kimchi, are great for your gut and your immune system. And I remind you again, your gut is your second brain. So look after your gut and you're looking after your brain. Okay. Number 2, eat foods rich in vitamin C and zinc. Some vitamins especially helpful. Vitamin C is one of them. Many people will just think of oranges, but actually you can find vitamin C in peppers, parsley, spinach, kale, broccoli, and citrus fruits. Zinc is also important and can be found in beans, shellfish, and oysters, as are spices such as garlic, ginger, turmeric, rosemary, and oregano. Me and my partner are growing some ginger, so I'll let you know how that goes, actually. Number 3, again, back to your gut. Take care of your gut. It's thought that 70% of your immune system is located in the gut. That's right. I knew that. Most of your immune system is in your gut. So watch out for anything that impacts your gut health, like sweeteners, refined sugars are not good for you. Okay. So yeah, sweeteners. So again, any sort of drinks these days. I mean, I do have a juice, but like this, I'll show it to you. I don't mind sharing it with you. I get this one, Belvedere Farm, but it's just got sugar in it, and it's it's juice. It's a cordial. There's not many cordials these days that you can get that haven't got artificial sweeteners and things like that. So it says it makes 22 glasses. So you could just say it's, I mean, some people drink alcohol. I'll be talking about that in a second. Some people, drink tea. Some people drink water. The best thing to drink water with, though, is a handsome chap on the other side. Oh God, I get worse, don't I? So yeah, where do we get to? Number 4, get enough sleep. Sleep is another major player in fighting off infection. Yeah, I mean, what did Jason say? I think last night, that he's been sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. It's probably the biggest thing that's overlooked when it comes to your immunity. Sleep is absolutely essential for your DNA repair and for allowing the immune system to relax. Most adults need between 6 and 9 hours a night. And you can get apps for your phone like Calm and Headspace, which can help. I've actually stopped taking my phone upstairs. And if you do take your phone upstairs, remember to turn off your Wi-Fi, or turn your Wi-Fi off in the house even. It does help. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the habit of not taking my phone upstairs now. What else? Take a vitamin D supplement. Vitamin D plays a role in our immune response, and whilst most experts recommend a healthy diet over a large number of supplements, they make an exception for vitamin D, especially in sunshine-deprived countries. It hasn't been ours this year, but, and I wanted to make this point and stress this point, that the sun has started to disappear. I've already started taking my vitamin D, and I take the spray called Deluxe. I recommend it to anyone. 2 sprays under the tongue daily, and that's like sitting in the sunshine for 20 minutes. The UK's National Health Service recommends vitamin D supplements, and adults need 10 micrograms a day. Number 6, exercise. Dragging yourself out for a run can be hard, so it's worth it. Experts say exercising regularly boosts your blood supply and improves circulation. The NHS recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity. Activity a week, roughly a week, as well as some strengthening activities such as lifting weights, heavy gardening, I do that, or push-ups. Nah. The main message here is about getting into a habit and doing it regularly. Yeah, so that's 6. Number 7, meditation, yoga, or journaling. Stress is bad for our immune response, so activities that help us relax, like reading, meditation, or yoga, are helpful. Things that reduce stress are important. In a stressful scenario, you're producing adrenaline and cortisol, which is great if you're being chased by a tiger, a wolf, or the police. And the adrenaline also dampens down your immune system. So schedule some self-care into your daily routine. You want to get into a relaxed position. I've said this before. Do some deep breathing, in through the nostrils, out through the mouth, really slowly, And you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is great. Great if you've got some poo-poo stuck up your bum and you're stuck on the loo. Do that and it will help get rid of it. Go for a walk in the woods. Evidence suggests that being in nature could help boost our immune system. It might be going for a walk in the forest or on the beach. Yeah, when you go barefoot, especially on the beach, you get the negative ions from the sand and from the sea. Studies show that people who regularly go for walks in the forest or in green spaces have lower levels of cortisol and adrenaline. There you go. Drink lots of water. Staying hydrated makes a difference. Our immune system is reliant on nutrients in our bloodstream, and our bloodstream is mostly made of water. Health experts commonly recommend that we drink about 2 liters a day, and herbal teas do count as well. And remember, get some good salt before you drink some water. Put some salt crystals under your tongue, let it melt, and then drink the water, because then what happens is that the water will get into your cells, and that's where you want the water to get into, right into your cells, because it will have amazing effects on your body. Cut down on alcohol. Yep, it's tempting to reach for a glass of wine after a day at work, but alcohol is not good for your gut or your immune system. The main culprit is binge drinking. Also, try to avoid drinking right before you go to bed. So if you do drink, try and have it as early as possible in the evening, because it does affect your sleep cycle. And if you're going to drink, try and keep it down. And I people have seen me, I like the odd glass of wine, but I try not to go over the top. Those days have gone, a bit like the next subject. Quit the ciggies. Doctors link smoking with a decreased immune response. I know a man called Kendo who would say, no, it doesn't, because he hasn't been ill for quite a few years. Smoking can unsettle the balance of your body's immune system, making it harder to fight infections. I used to, be a weed smoker. I have to say that I think that my health has improved. I certainly know that my breathing and the amount of oxygen that I'm getting into my body is much better, and my eyes have improved as well. Number 12, meet up with a friend. This is the last one. And here we are. We're all meeting up as friends. Believe it or not, a chat with a friend could help boost your immune system. Connection with other people is super important. When you're isolated, you might not eat as well, and you might exercise less, making you susceptible to illness. It's good to look after our social nutrition by spending one evening a week with a friend, or just sitting around other people in a coffee shop, or finding a random show on a Wednesday that's talking about a happy hour. And that is all my health stuff for today. Welcome back. And where are we? We're still up to 24 people, which is great. And again, hello to everyone who's watching the playback. It's good to have you watching. Thanks for being here. Let's see if anyone else has got anything to say. Let's have a look. Oh, I can just see there that Jason has joined us there, and he's got some comments. Let's have a look. And we're going up here. Right, okay. Sorry, I just briefly read there. So we got to Ken's dreadful joke about why do farts smell, so deaf people can enjoy them too. Rick Hayward. Hello, Rick. And Tony says Rick has been in the chat for ages. Okay, welcome, Rick. Jerry says I read an article that study showed. Oh, we've read that one. I do apologize. Taylor says I saw some funny videos. Good. And Jason's joined us, and he says Uni's good news is he found a bag of Wotsits in his blubber crease. Okay. Anyway, Jason, we hope you're well. I'm glad you're joining this good news hour. It's lovely to have you on board, and we wish you better. And we maybe you'll be on Friday, maybe not. If not, Jimmy will do the show Friday, and maybe I'll just jump on for an hour or so, just to give him a little bit of support. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy's in. Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. That was a dodgy hat last night, Jimmy. It was like something out of YMCA. The Village People. Just something you need to confess, Jimmy. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come out of that closet. Oh, dear. What else have we got here? People saying hello to each other. Conscientious objector. Oh, yes. Do you know what? He said this to me before. Do you sleep in an inclined bed, Robert, for health reasons? Do you know, I keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, apparently what you're meant to do is lift your bed, your head bit, up a bit like that. So the blood is running down to your feet. And it's meant to be much healthier for you. I'm going to try that. I've got to try it. I just keep forgetting to do it. I've got some books, so I can do it. Oh, God, I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that. I need to remember that. I really do, because I've been having some sleep problems recently, but, you know, they're getting better. Miss Blue Sky says, evening, Jason. Hope you and the missus are feeling better today. See, look at all this positive news. Positiveness. It's all about happy, positive stuff. Taylor says, Jason, I don't need to hear your life story about your blubber. Okay. Absolutely. Miss Blue Sky says, I love that cordial. So many have has shit, so it's good to see have shit in it. Yeah, I see. So it's good to see a company's making it the squash how it really is. There we go. Saying that. There we go. And Uni says, I love lemonade and apple juice. Yeah, great. As long as it's made with proper sugar and we don't have too much of it. And Jimmy's saying, I'm selling you're going to be selling mugs now, Robert. There's enough of you watching it, you bunch of mugs. Yes, there we are. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Who's that handsome chap? Hang on, let's have some water. All right, where are we going down? Oh, let's get rid of that. Hang on. Jimmy Hagan. Let's get rid of that comment. And Jason says he's getting better, but slowly. Yep. Paula is in. Hello, Paula. Paula's late. Good evening and good vibes, everyone. We all send you good evenings and good vibes back, Paula. Welcome. Nice to see you here. I'm going to ignore that. No, Taylor. Not reading that out. Paul is saying hello to a few people there. Jason, any advice on erectile dysfunction, Robert? Ask him for AD. Oh dear. See, we've got. Give me your jokes. Give me your jokes. Come on. 26 people watching this wonderful show. It's the happy hour show. Can you believe it? There's only 10 minutes left. 27. There's only 10 minutes left. Who would have believed it? Who would have Adam and Eved it? Conscientious object. Viagra, a warm chicken with the giblets left in a small packet of tissues. Okay. Jimmy said that he's been to bed on a full stomach. Been to bed on a full stomach, Jerry, but kept falling off of it. Okay, don't know what that's. Oh, I see. Yeah. With the bed. Yeah. What else? Charged with positive energy. Uni, thank you for asking. Sending it back to you. Virtual hug. There we go. That's what we want. You see, Taylor. You see, it's the positive show. It's the positive news show. There you go. Oh, Spanish is asking to see my power bank. Which one? The one I bought or the one? No, it's okay. That was a joke there. Hey, I'll show you it. You want to see it? Okay. Let me grab it. It's charged. I think my phone's fully charged. Yeah, my phone is fully charged. Here it is. It's actually, look, it's actually charging my, let me move this. My light here as well. I'm just going to unplug my, oh no. Here's my power bank. Here's my power bank. Look, it's called an EcoFlow. And you can see, so that's plugged in. I've got 4 sockets there. Yeah. And if I turn this button on here, it shows you, it's Bluetooth as well. And it shows you, so it's got USB connectors, shows you how long you've got left. I can, it's matched up to my Bluetooth on my phone as well. Yeah, I've got USB. You can see that the USB is plugged in there. My light's plugged in so it's powering my light as well. So yeah, it's a hefty bit of kit. It was expensive. It's a lot of money, but I can plug it into the car. I can plug the solar panel into it, and yeah, and I feel a lot more confident, now that I've got it, because if the power does go down, then I mean, a lot of people have got gardens or and stuff like that. I haven't. I just live in a flat, so it's a bit more difficult for me to try and think of ideas to try and power my house or keep the lights on or keep my freezer going. So there you go, Spanish. I don't know if you're going to get one. Chris has got one. I know that he posted it in the Telegram chat, Spanish. So what else is it? Here's a joke for you. Taylor says, guess what came in the mail today? Okay, and did he finish that joke? I'm just looking down here. Okay, there's no, he didn't. Okay, right. I think I don't know if that was a joke. What came in the mail today? Oh, look at this! Look. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Ooh, That's interesting, isn't it? I like that. That's it. 25 people still watching. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that is clever, Kitty. Very good. Oh, I see. Yeah. Talking about Jimmy and what he was wearing. And Jimmy says, I wear what the hell I fancy. Don't care what anyone else thinks. You carry on being awesome and good vibes. Absolutely, Jimmy. Yeah. I thought it was great. I think you could be, one of the village people. I know secretly you want to be. So, absolutely. Absolutely. Kitty's coming out with them tonight. Oh dear, yesterday I saw a guy spill all his Scrabble letters on the road. I asked him, what's the word on the street? Oh dear, that's very good, very good. Jerry says, I tried to wake up on the landing the next morning, never put anything to stop the wheels. I think landing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Paula says, what do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff. Quite like that. Oh dear. Yeah, conscientious objector. See, I was referring to that. I keep my power bank in my undies. You said it, baby. Yeah, here's some positive news about Jimmy. There we are. Jimmy, Raccoons is great with you in it. You keep us informed, and I love your laugh. So infectious. It's all those fags, his blue sky he has. So yeah, there we go. Wow, we've literally done an hour of good news. I mean, I'm quite happy to carry on, but you can all, it's up to you guys. It was just really, I just wanted to jump on and just try and do a positive hour and something for people just to, they can watch anytime they want and hear some dreadful jokes made by you guys. I said it. You gang. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna post a link in the chat because anyone who wants to come on, anyone wants to come on board and in the after chat, and have a private chat, please do so. And let's share that. Let's copy that. Invite. There we go. Copy to clipboard. Here we go. Let's paste that because there wasn't any after show chat last night. So, and I actually did come back. And when I came back, I went to go into the after chat, and nobody was there. There was no after chat last night. It was set. So there we go. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed our first positive, happy news hour show on Recounters News. We're going to try it. We're going to keep doing this. We'll do it at least every other week, maybe. Or if I haven't got a really good health article, I have got some health articles coming up. Some people have suggested we do one maybe specifically on eggs and stuff. And also, I'm going to do one on vitamin B12 as well. I might do one on fish oils as well. So yeah, lots of different subjects to be covered. But thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining me. It didn't matter how many people were here. The thing is that we had we've all got together. We shared some jokes. Next time, maybe bring some positive news with you. What you've been up to this week? What's gone right for you this week as well? I shared that. If you want to go back and watch it, please do so. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. And everyone's saying, Robert, it was very good idea and was great having a happy hour, so we can all have a fun time with you. Well, I hope so. I hope my crazy sense of humor and presentation and anything else and my terrible jokes have made you smile just a little bit, and my energy's come across to you and given you something to smile about. I've only got one person in the chat so far. If you want to join me and the other person, please join us. I'm going to end the broadcast now. So thanks again. Or go and watch the other show. I know that Lowlands Pete is on and Cookies. His show's still on. If you want some news, go and join him. If not, come and join me in the after chat. I'm just going to post it again. I'll just post it one more time. So let's just paste it there. There you go. You don't have to show your face if you want. Just come and chat in the private chat. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again. I'll see you probably Friday. Okay. Because I'm not sure Jason will be back, but I'm pretty certain that Jimmy will be doing a show. So I'll try and jump on with him and annoy him, because that's what I'm here for, is to support the show and to stand in for when one or t'other isn't about. So have a good evening, everyone. God bless. Lots of love, and I'll see you very, very soon. And I managed to avoid the G word. All right. Take care now. Bye-bye. Bye.